It says I'm live, but I have to check that on my other computer.
And once you run out of
Look at this,
fuel,
people.
that is it.
We have
no more thrust. Conserving their fuel is the reason the NASA trip to Mars will take 7 months. There's no way they could have a large enough rocket that could carry enough fuel to accelerate passengers all the way to Mars. Consider the over 60-meter size of some of the rockets
Hey,
being launched
stop
currently,
it.
such as the Artemis 1
Stop.
SLS rocket that got a spacecraft to the moon recently, a much closer target. Its main core stage was filled to the brim with 2.8 million liters of fuel. That fuel was all burned up in just the first 10 minutes after launch. To carry enough fuel to accelerate all the way to Mars, we'd need a ridiculously large ship, which would need a monstrous amount of thrust simply to get it off the ground.
Claude Sonnet
Momentum is equal to
got this
mass
built
times
so far.
velocity.
And
Chemical rockets try to go
I'm raw
faster
dogging
by
it.
simply
My
throwing
TV's
more
on.
mass out the back of their thrusters.
You know,
But what if instead we
this
increase
is
the velocity
reality.
at which that mass was thrown? That would also increase momentum, giving you more thrust. And this is where ion engines come in.
Things
Ion
work.
engines
Let's see.
tend to give thrust electrically
Check the
to their
back end.
propellant. Rather
I
than
got a
burning
problem
fuel
right
to
here.
cause a rapid expansion, they attempt to create ions or charged particles
This keeps
that
failing,
then are
and
accelerated along electromagnetic fields, sometimes to speeds of 146,000
earlier
kilometers per
today,
hour,
only
depending on the
one
model.
was going through.
The more
Only one
electricity you
API
have,
was
the
going
more
through.
momentum you could impart to such a particle.
But
And the faster it leaves
this
the
is
back
what
of
we
your
got.
rocket, the more momentum that your rocket gains to move forward.
Yeah, I got this little thing
This
right
means
here.
that you could get away with using far less fuel on your trip,
This is for
provided
me.
you could create enough electrical energy to
Here's a
accelerate your particles.
query.
The takeaway is that ion engines are much more efficient than chemical rockets. Chemical rocket fuel
I wonder what
efficiency
happened to
can achieve
everything that was here, though.
85% efficiency, while ion engines can manage 90%. Different models vary in their efficiency, but all require far less propellant to achieve acceleration. So much so that they can literally accelerate for years. And this acceleration adds up. NASA space shuttles have top speeds of 29,000 kilometers per hour. Ion thrusters can achieve speeds that are 11 times that. The upper cap is how much electricity you can produce, not how much fuel is in the tank. So, if ion engines are so superior,
This is adjacent
why haven't we
playground.
already started using
My
them?
goodness, let me bark.
That question is a little
Let me
misleading.
bookmark this.
You have
Sorry,
to use
guys.
them.
I just
The
gotta
recent
book
NASA
that.
DART mission
You know,
is equipped with a
one of the
next
things I
gen
noticed,
ion thruster,
and I
ready
think
to
I'm
be
gonna
used
get me
in
something
events
that
where
keeps
conventional
me
thrusters
on
fail.
track.
Deep Space One visited distant comets while using an N-star ion engine. For a period between 1972 and the late 90s, Soviet satellites made use of Hall-effect thrusters,
Bookmark this
type
tab.
of ion propulsion,
Very
as
good.
stabilizers on their satellites.
This looks like a
This functionality is still
this
being
looks
used
like
on
a really
satellites
cool
today.
thing. Here's
SpaceX's
GitHub
Starlink satellites
source
also use
code
Hall-effect
for
thrusters.
this. I see.
Even entire space stations have been
Oh,
powered by
you
these
know what?
thrusters. The Chinese
Yeah.
Tianwen space station is
I know
modified
what
by
I'm
Earth,
gonna
but
do with
also
this.
four Hall-effect
Okay.
thrusters, which are
And
used for
there's
just
gonna be things I'm gonna
maintaining
do
the
because I want to get
These
people
thrusters
to
can
come over
reportedly
to
be
the
firing continuously for
to this
8,240
website
hours
too,
with
along
no
with the
problems.
gaming people, the
But, as you
broadcasting
might have
people.
intuited,
This
there
is
also a problem with current generation ion thrusters, which means
all
they're
things
not yet
tech
ready to replace all conventional
and the
rockets.
gaming
They have a
industry.
fatal flaw, an Achilles heel. Ion
It's
thrusters
all
on the
gonna
market
be
today
here.
have
But right
typical
now,
oomph.
I plan to go live in
To
2
illustrate this
weeks
point, if you were
with
to take an
2
ion thruster
web
and were
apps
to hold out
and
your
a
hand to
landing
try to
page.
stop it moving,
I'll show you
the
guys
force you
where
would
we're
feel
at.
would be roughly
I have
comparable
to
the
do
weight
some
of a single
security
piece of
testing.
paper. That is the
I have
trade-off.
to get it
Ion
over to
thrusters
the
can
live
accelerate
server
for
at
years.
HostGator
They're usually used to
and get it
nucleic
functional.
acids as their fuel source,
Here's what
so
that
they're very
looks
safe.
like.
They can accelerate
Well,
particles up
here's
to
what it
huge speeds.
this is
The
what it
number
looks
of
like.
particles being
And this is the
accelerated is small,
karmic
so the force of the
review
thrust
and
is
karmic
tiny.
scoring
An
center.
ion engine cannot produce the large
Honest
enough thrust
reviews
needed to get
from
a
real
spacecraft out
gamers.
of Earth's powerful
Rate
gravity well
games
by itself.
with our unique karma
Of
scoring
course,
system
in
that
space,
reflects
with no
true
air resistance
gaming
to fight against,
experiences.
and with enough time,
There's nothing
this tiny
new
thruster can
about
add up.
reviews,
Even a gentle
but
acceleration can get you where
what's
you want
new
to go
here
with nothing opposing
is
it.
we're going to collect
For point of
within the
reference,
industry,
some ion engines in
right?
space can take a
That
couple of
means
days to
if
accelerate
you're
the
using
spacecraft
Adobe
up to about the
and it's
speed
not
of a
working
moving
right
car.
because you're
This means that ion
building
thrusters
yourself a
have
gaming
niche on
website,
long-distance
that means you're
missions,
included
ones
here,
that can get away with
right?
gentle force to
If
maintain
you're,
orbits
if
or for moving very
you
small
know, if you're
things
doing
like
graphics,
satellites.
you're included
We
here.
are a
If
long way
you're
away from being able to carry humanity a long way away.
DIY, you're building your own
Ion engines work
system.
like creating circuits.
There's going to be a
Moving
page
patterns of
and an
electrons that can
API
carry
to
charge
an
and create
AI
electrical
with an
electromagnetic
API
fields.
that can give
However, ions from the atmosphere can interfere
somebody
with the
looking
delicate
for
balance in
information
circuits.
various
If the circuit
configurations
breaks
on
down
what they
because
want to
extra
start with,
negative
what
charges
will
are
work,
coming in when
what
they
won't
should,
work, you know?
are bleeding out
And that'd be
unexpectedly,
cool.
the engine loses its ability
I
to
haven't done it
calculate
yet,
fuels,
so I don't know
which
how,
means it can't accelerate
but I'll learn
reliably.
how. Here's what
Not only
I
that,
have done.
the best fuel
I don't
sources
think
for
we
ion
can view
engines,
analytics.
chemically
Nope.
inert xenon, is very rare and expensive, $1,000 per kilogram. Ion engines will need to overcome all these problems if they are to become the primary form of
Yeah.
space transportation in the future. That said, there
Yeah,
are
like I
some
said, I'm
efforts
having
being
trouble
made
with
to
this
do
one right
just
here.
that.
Otherwise, that button I clicked
Neutron
would have worked.
thrusters are a new type of ion thruster that are being developed by the European Space Agency in collaboration with the Australian National University.
There's
They're
some
making
things wrong.
breakthroughs that improve thruster efficiency even further,
Company name, test
decreasing
company.
the wear on parts, and
Creative,
making
blah,
some
blah,
ion
blah.
thrusters are even better
None.
suited to
ID
those
7,
long space voyages.
karmic score 5.
In terms of fuel source,
Product
some
category,
ion thrusters
graphics
under
card.
development are being built in
It's
ways
totally
that allow them to use
fictitious.
a much
I
wider range of fuel
reviewed
sources. The
this,
complexly named
the
magnetic
monitor,
plasma
this
dynamic
camera,
thruster has
my two
configurations that
speakers,
allow it to use hydrogen, argon,
my two
ammonia,
Levino
or nitrogen
computers,
as propellant. In
which
certain
is, if you're
settings,
going to buy a
it can
preview,
even use the ambient gas in low Earth orbit.
I rate
Imagine having a spaceship
Levino
whose fuel
at a
source was literally air,
karmic score of
whose
5.
only waste exhaust was that same air.
This one down here I've had for
This is
2
a trade
years.
share
It's
for
never
ever
burped.
improving very
It's
low
never had a
specific
problem.
impulse magnetoplasma rocket,
It's right here.
which is particularly intriguing as it can use
It's
almost
never had a
anything
problem.
as a fuel
It's got
source.
RTX
Although it has a preference for
30,
argon.
60 in it.
Argon is
It'll play
200
anything.
times cheaper than its competitor, xenon, making it a much more viable fuel source. Plasma also has more oomph than other ion thrusters. The designers of
And
plasma claim that it could take astronauts to Mars in just 39
let's see. Okay,
days.
so let me show you guys how you
However,
do
the technology
reviews.
has some kinks to work out. It is extremely power hungry. It is designed to heat plasma inside it to 1 million degrees Celsius, or 173 times the temperature
Oh,
of
okay.
the sun's surface.
Yeah.
We do not
Gaming
yet have power
reviews.
sources efficient enough to feed this engine at the
Submit a
levels
review.
necessary for that 39-day trip.
You're going to get a
And even
form.
when we do,
This needs
unsurprisingly,
work.
getting rid
See,
of all the
it
excess
doesn't look
heat this
right.
creates
It
is
needs work.
problematic,
We
as in
can't see the
space,
bottom. I like this
nothing
little
to
bar
transfer
though.
excess heat to.
You can give it a karmic score,
These up-and-coming lines
which I
of ion
can't
thrusters
see.
all still have a long way to go before they will be able to totally replace conventional rockets.
Can't do the
While their efficiency
analytics.
is incredible, their core thrust leaves much to be desired.
Okay.
But
This
even
is
if
my
an
landing
ion engine
page.
is
Oh,
never
okay.
developed with the thrust necessary to get out of a planet's gravity well, this capability to significantly
The
reduce
ABI
travel
test.
time to distant
Submit a
planets
review.
and its advantages as a way of efficiently moving
Ah.
satellites means that ion thrusters already have their niche. Scientists keep searching for solutions to ion thrusters' technological challenges. For now, conventional chemical rockets
That's my
remain
web
the
app
only
for
option
my
for short-term,
queries.
high-thrust journeys.
That's for
But
me.
one day, if those challenges are overcome, this may no longer be true. Ion engines might become the only type of engine worth using. Then, the solar system as a whole
This is the
will open up
landing
to us like
page.
never before.
Right.
It might
See,
one
it
day
says
be possible
development in
to orbit
progress.
Mars for a holiday. Perhaps
We're going
this
to
is
put
one
this
more
test
example
page
of
over
where
there.
science
Why don't we
fiction
do that right now in
becomes
HostGator?
science fact.
Because
You may have heard in the news
here's what
last
comes
year
up
that Richard
when I,
Branson and Jeff Bezos have become
load
the
my
first
site.
billionaires to get into space themselves. Whatever your thoughts on this, it marks a fascinating point in human history. In the past, the space space race was exclusively a contest or collaboration of nations, but now private companies are beginning to enter the fray. Why this sudden change? And what does this mean for the future of space travel and exploration now that businesses are starting to look to the stars? What might it mean for humanity's future? I'm Alex McColgan, and you're watching Astrum. And while it might be a little too early to say for sure what the future brings, we can perhaps gain greater insights into these questions by looking at why some of these companies and individuals are reaching for the stars. The commercialization of space is not a new thing. In 1962, just 5 years after the first artificial satellite was launched by the USSR, the first commercial satellite, Telstar 1, was launched by the AT&T Corporation as a means of broadcasting American television programs to Europe. It was launched using a NASA rocket. In 1975, Ortrav, or the first company to attempt to develop an alternative propulsion system for rockets, was founded in Stuttgart, Germany. And in 1984, the US President Ronald Reagan signed the Commercial Space Launch Act, intending to encourage companies to explore
that's why.
space.
Hold on.
Satellites have been a staple of modern life for many years
I
now,
need a.
enabling internet
This
connections
is the mainstream
and helping us to
browser.
navigate through tools like sat-navs, among other things. In other words, companies have already been
These are some of the things we're going to have. We have a forum,
So, what's different
which
about these
I don't seem to
recent
be able
space
to get
flights?
to. I don't know where it is.
Well, these flights are the first time private companies have built their own rockets and flown their own founders into space. They represent a turning point in space exploration and the beginning of a fledgling space tourism industry where wealthy individuals can pay to spend time in space. This could have larger future impacts than you might think, as we'll explore later in the video. But
It
let's
loaded
first
a
take
little
look at
while
some
ago.
of the companies that have been developing their own rockets to travel into space. In particular, we'll be looking at Virgin Galactic, Blue Origin, and SpaceX. As
And this is
different
API
approaches of
test.
all of these companies offer us the best
Right.
glimpses of the many possible outcomes of commercial space flights. To begin with, let's examine Virgin Galactic, as it was Richard Branson who won the race to be the first billionaire to fly into space on their own rocket. He did this on the 11th of July in 2021.
Okay, we have a photo
but
booth.
had actually created
This is the
Virgin
photo
Galactic
booth.
much earlier,
Start
back
camera.
in 2004. Branson's
Allow
company,
one time.
the Virgin Group, had taken an interest in the idea of space tourism and had noted
Take a
that
photo.
another smaller company, Scaled Composites, was developing their
Retake.
own rocket called Spaceship One. Scaled Composites hoped to win the Ansari
So,
X
failed
prize
to
for the first
load
private spacecraft.
photo gallery. Please
Branson
check
reached
the
out to
back end,
Scaled
and that
Composites
must be the
and
one
convinced
back end
them
I
to
don't
make
have running.
Virgin Group their sole customer of future
So, you'll look,
spacecraft
if I come down here to my
They did
terminal,
so on October 4th, 2004, with Spaceship One flying to 112 kilometers in altitude and returning to the Earth safely, and with a crew. It's worth noting that space is officially recognized as starting at 100 kilometers by many agencies, at a point known as
the
Power
proxy
Line,
port
named after Theodore von
is
Karman,
working,
the first person
and
who
it
tried to define
says
such a boundary. Spaceship One did successfully
we
fly
come
over
up
the
here
Karman line
a little
boundary.
farther,
However, NASA sees space as
waiting
being
for
around
server
80 kilometers.
localhost 5000,
With that success under the
is
belt,
responding.
Scaled Composites
Back
and
end
Virgin
API
Galactic
is
worked
running.
together to create a whole
Waiting for
fleet of
server.
new
Oh,
spaceships,
no,
modeling
yeah. See,
Spaceship Two, with Scaled
it
Composites
runs.
providing the
So
technical
why
know-how
doesn't it
and
run?
Virgin Galactic providing much of the initial capital. Together, they founded the Spaceship Company, with Virgin owning 70% of the shares. But eventually this rose to 100% when Virgin
And
bought
that's
out
this.
the company completely. The rocket they designed had one aim in mind: space tourism. To get 6 passengers and 2 pilots up into space, to allow them to see incredible views of the Earth.
Maybe
and
I
to
don't
experience
understand
the
what
feeling
this
of
is for
weightlessness.
real.
To do this, they used an interesting method. Instead of just creating a rocket, they actually attached their Spaceship 2 to a specialized aircraft called White Knight 2.
Let's
which
try
carried
this.
Spaceship 2 up to an altitude of 15,000 meters. Then the spacecraft is released and activates its rocket booster, which takes it
Let's
to
try this.
supersonic speeds in just 8 seconds. The Spaceship 2 then begins
Because I know
climbing
this is in the
after
database.
higher until it was pointing straight up. It reaches over 80 kilometers, the NASA definition of the boundary of space. All in all, this trip up takes roughly an hour. At the height of Spaceship 2's climb, cuts its thrusters and lets gravity begin to slow its acceleration. This drop in acceleration results in the passengers on board feeling weightless, sort of like when you throw a ball straight up in the air. There is a brief moment when the ball is neither rising nor falling. This moment of perfect balance between upward motion
I don't know how to work this thing, it's a problem.
lasts for roughly 5 minutes, after which the Spaceship 2 begins to fall to the Earth. It glides its way back down much slower than a capsule re-entering the atmosphere by using a feathered re-entry system before gliding its way back to its launch pad. This part of the trip will also take about an hour, making for a 2-hour round trip total. With the success of Richard Branson getting into space, Virgin Galactic will be looking to start flying passengers into space within this year. But why does this matter? Ticket prices for a flight on Spaceship 2
I don't get it.
or
I
possibly
don't know what's
Spaceship
going on.
3 by then will cost $250,000, far outside the price range of most people. Shouldn't that money instead be invested in issues closer to home, rather than providing the rich with a fun day out? Well, as our next billionaire has pointed out, space tourism might just be the way that space travel becomes accessible to everyone. Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, created his own space company, Blue Origin, with this aim in mind. Bezos has always had an interest in space, mentioning in an interview at the age of 18 his desire to build space hotels, amusement parks, and colonies for 2 to 3 million people who would be in orbit. However, this was not simply as a way to make money. Bezos explained at the time that this was a way of preserving Earth. By moving certain amounts of the population off the planet, it might reduce the strain on the environment. In 2000, when Bezos was wealthy enough from the success of Amazon to start making his dreams become a reality, he began Blue Origin, funding it privately with his own money. However, to begin with, Bezos kept the project fairly secret. He did not reveal publicly that he had founded the company, and even in 2003, when he started buying land for a possible launch site, the public was left wondering what he wanted the land for. Unlike Virgin Galactic, which leaned on investors to fund its research, and so was very open with its aims, Blue Origin did not make much public noise for about a decade. It accepted a contract from NASA in 2009, and did publish a rough report on the progress of the rocket it was developing, but it was not until 2015 that it began to speak more openly about its goals. And those goals had not changed much from when Bezos was young. Blue Origin's first commercial rocket, the New Shepard, named after Alan Shepard, the first American to go into space, was also a tourism rocket. But Bezos made it clear in speeches that he did not intend to stop there. In his mind, this was just the beginning. In 2016, he made a speech where he compared the space industry now with aviation back in its infant days. In the early days of airplane flight, a big portion of people flying were those seeking the simple thrill of flying in a plane. This tourism and entertainment factor expanded interest in the industry, which made it so many companies developed the technology further. Nowadays, almost anyone can buy a plane ticket. Although spacecraft tickets are extremely expensive now, in the long run, Bezos said
I don't know what the hell this thing wants.
would go the same way. Bezos' rocket, New Shepard, is a little different in design from Branson's. It has a more standard thruster that carries an observation pod up into the sky, which then detaches. It also goes higher than Spaceship 2, crossing the Kármán line to a height of around 107 kilometers. It also travels much faster. The whole trip, from takeoff to landing, will only last about 11 minutes, unlike Virgin Galactic's 2 hours, although it will no doubt carry a similar price tag for tickets. And Bezos is already looking ahead. Although 107 kilometers is over the Kármán line, it is still far from true orbit. Blue Origin's future goal is to get their next rocket, named New Glenn, after another astronaut, into orbit. And as for the project after that, well, the name is New Armstrong. It is clear that Blue Origin intends to make its way to the moon. This is in line with Bezos' stated objectives to pave the way
I don't know what
to
you
more
mean by
accessibly
that.
get into space. Although he doesn't expect to see it in his
Oh.
lifetime, Bezos has said that he expects much of the Earth's heavy industry to one day be done in space. Our last billionaire, however, has his eyes on an even further goal.
Look,
Elon Musk's
okay,
company,
let me get my chat
SpaceX,
going over
is
here.
a little different from the other
Where's
two.
my other mouse?
While Virgin Galactic and Blue Origin focus on space tourism, SpaceX has been more focused on commercial ventures. Since its founding in 2002, SpaceX has grown to dominate the market, taking half of the contracts to launch satellites into space. Part of its success in this area is due to the fact that its rocket, the Falcon 9, is reusable. This reusability drastically reduces the cost of launches, making launching satellites and other cargo much cheaper. The Falcon 9 is much larger than New Shepard or Spaceship Two. While the latter two are roughly comparable, at 18 meters in length each, Falcon 9 is 70 meters. Its thrust is powerful enough to get it into orbit. It carries a reusable cargo capsule named the Dragon, the first of which carried supplies up to the International Space Station. The Falcon 9 is able to carry 5,500 kilograms of weight into orbit, or more if they are willing to sacrifice the reusability of the rocket. This ability to transport cargo reflects a possible future purpose of SpaceX.
And you want to turn down the TV.
Mars.
And
Elon Musk has always made it clear that he intends to one day see a colony on Mars, and in 2001, his company conceptualized greenhouses that might grow plants there.
I think, oh, look at this. This is me. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. I like this. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Four items. Alright, I was just trying anything. Oh. I know, maybe I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing. I got the feeling that I'm writing to my sequel. I don't think I should be doing this. And why would I be sending this message right here? And another one here. Well, I just can't help but to I don't know what this will do. And I probably shouldn't be doing that. Hey, what is this doing, man? I didn't say do this. Alright. I don't know why this part isn't working. There we go. Now it's working. We have a viewer. And we have a string. Okay, let's get on to something else. What do I want to do? Oh, I want to look at HostGator, and I want to replace the index page over there. So, matter of fact, I have a and down another rabbit hole I go. Okay. Yeah, I guess I showed you guys this already. You know, not looking bad, because I started doing this and knew nothing whatsoever. Nothing. No code, no nothing. And this right here is a photo booth. It's not right yet, but you'll be able to come here. Say you bought this product, this GPU, and you'll be able to come here and say, you know, I got this, and I paid $700 for it, and it's got a scratch across the top. And then when I plugged it in, it started melting the connector. And then you can start the camera. Huh. That's odd. Just worked a minute ago. Here. Yeah, that should be right. Okay. Go back over here. Uh, there we go. Allow this time. So, okay. Hold on. I did something wrong. Maybe I should look at what button I'm hitting. Oh. No. I want that camera. Yeah. That X doesn't work there. Okay. So I don't know what the heck is happening here. Oh, that's for XSplit. Mhm. Try that. Yeah, I'm not going to enter, man, this is Deb. Okay? You know what? Oh. Okay, that's not gonna work. Uh, I hope I didn't mess something up. I really do. Oh, here, this stuff is back. Okay, good. I'm glad it's back. Now I'm getting the heck out of Dodge before I mess something up. I want to close this one. I like this page right here. I want this stuff on my website in the GitHub section, or the coding space, coding place, whatever I'm going to call it. Yeah, this is good. I'm going to come here and study myself. Got a playground. That's pretty cool. Okay, so the pipe operation executes a series of query operations one by one, and the output of the first is the input for the next. Create an object, prop 1, query 1, prop 2, query 2, object prop 1, query 1, prop 2, query 2. Okay, that's an object, huh? And then an array, create an array. JSON query, data filter. That's good stuff to play with and learn, but that's not what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to make my camera work. Let's test what's going on around here. Okay, and we're still bad here, huh? Yeah. But it should take the picture. Oh, look, I got the little frog guy right here, so I can close him out there. Yeah, the little frog guy. Back end is running. But the back end is not running good enough. Not once so far. Here we are again with this shit. Review workflow. Hold on a second. Waiting for 5,000. See, there's 80, and 5,000. 5,000 means to server at 5,000 not responding. Direct port 5,000 access may not work due to Core's network. Okay, what's this Core's network then? You know what, I gotta go find out about it. I have to learn about it. This is how I learn. Really, this is how I learn. What was it called? Core's network? Core's network. This is gonna be an awesome site if it ever gets going. Core's network. Core/network. Failed 503. This site can't get reached. It's fucking Google, man. Cores. Core's network not responding. Huh. I have this middleware. Only works on actual cross-domain requests. It is not fired if you just access a same domain request like typing a URL in the browser. Okay, that's about that. When encountering issues of cross-origin resource sharing. Cross-origin resource sharing. That's what that is. Cross-origin resource sharing. I got plenty of resources. Cross-origin resource sharing. In a .NET application, several common factors can contribute to the problem. I had a broken jaw in 2020. It was broken right here and on the hinge. I have a piece of metal in here, so sometimes when I talk, it can make me sound a little uneducated. That's not the case. I just can't pronounce words very easily nowadays. But I lived and I'm grateful. Missing or misconfigured policies. Ensure course policies are correctly defined. I don't think I have any policies set up yet in your startup.cs or equivalent file specifying allowed origins, methods, and headers. Wildcard usage. Using allow origin with allow credentials is not permitted by the course specification. If credentials are required, specific origins must be listed. Policy application. Verify that the defined course policy is actually applied to the relevant endpoints or controllers for enable course attribute in the middleware. Placement if course method is Aspen.NET. Core. Use cores, middleware. Use routing. Use endpoints to ensure it processes origin request. It'd be like Trump, huh? Oranges. Sorry if you like Trump. Or you dislike him now because he's not doing anything he said he would do. He was going to side with Russia and everybody liked that, and he didn't do that. And I wonder what y'all think about that. No, I don't, because this isn't political. If you like Trump, that's okay. I'm not paying attention to that here. I'm not going to talk politics. It is conversation, but we should leave that conversation out of it. It's too heated. Exact origin matching. I mean, I just came from a house where it was full of MAGA people and they were talking politics. I was okay. I don't agree with what they're saying, but like when they talk about they should get Kamala Harris and the Democrats, and they said they should just go in and start shooting them. I'm like, you're violent. Maybe you should be there when they shoot them so you can see what it looks like, and then probably you wouldn't feel that way anymore. To see what someone looks like when they've been shot and there's blood all over the place and they're dead now. just because you didn't like them or what they stand for. You know, when it was legal, you know, this is not the United States, man. We're free to be who we are, and I believe you're free to be who you are, and I'm free to be who I am, and if someone doesn't like it, they don't have to know me. You know, they don't. You know, it's like I'm not forcing myself on you. You know, you click and turn things off. And hopefully I didn't lose the 2 people that were watching. No, thank you. Anyway, let's figure out this course thing. Firewall, I don't think it's my firewall. Pre-flight options, request failures. Browser behavior. Browsers send an options pre-flight request to check the actual request is allowed. If the pre-flight request fails due to incorrect CORS configuration or server-side issues, the subsequent action request will be blocked. Debug pre-flight. Use browser developer tools, network tab, to inspect the options request and its response headers for clues about what's failing. It's oh, look at that. Well, at least the camera's working, right? Took a photo. It has control of my camera. So the idea, the way this will work, and it does not work that way right now. I suspect it's that the cores that's stopping this from communicating with the database, or the MySQL was that. See, MySQL doesn't have anything in it to accommodate this camera. So, you know what I could do right now is I could build it. Oh, what do I do? Come here. Come back here. I forgot how I did this. Okay. I read something about it didn't have a function, but I'd have to go back and find it and reread it. Here we go. Okay, I gotta think. What I need, I'm gonna commit, create, new table. photo underscore booth. Hold on. I don't want to hear so I don't think that's how I want it. Let me see this one right here. End user. Seems that it is its own schema, right? Schema. Yeah, it's its own schema. Why would this one belong to the karmic scores? So that's the wrong button to click. Create a new schema. Okay, so let's get rid of this. Don't save. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna come right here. Create a new schema. That's what we want to do. And it's going to be photo booth handler. Okay. It's going to handle the photo booth. Right? So. Right? Okay. Apply. The server is configured with lowercase. Oh, did I do? I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. No. Cancel. Here. Oh, it's all apply. Is it shared or exclusive? It's default. That's what it is. Apply. Okay. Here it is. And it's in the middle. I guess that doesn't matter. Right? Tables, users. That's end user. Photo booth handler. Tables. Create table. Okay. Now, in the schema's photo booth handler. And the new table is photo underscore What is it on the, you ever have a word on the tip of your tongue and you can't think of what it is? Yeah, if you ever have a word on the tip of your tongue, can't think of what it is, coordinator. Photo coordinate. I think I know what I'm doing right now. Column name. Uh, User. Oh, no caps. User. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Is it big enough? Here, let me make it a little bigger. Okay. So, user ID. No. ID. How about this? Name. Because everybody's going to have a username. And I don't see that, like, the first thing you got to do when you do a review, before you do this, you go here. And then you submit the review. This should have username. Username and not login. So that's going to change. So that's how I'm going to do the database. Right? So username. And the username is the primary key. No? No, I don't think it's that. Primary key. Not no. And it's unique. Okay. I think that's good. Now. So we got username. No. No. I never figured that out. I would just like to go backwards. Excuse me, sorry. I want to get back to the photo booth. I need to look at it. Was I ever at the photo booth here? This thing right here, this avatar. I think this this database right here, because it's going to have to do with pictures. I think it can. No, that's going to be under the user schema. I need to store this avatar, which is going to be over here. Yeah, how that works. It's going to look something like this, right? And you're going to be able to, it's going to state whether it has a video attached to it. No matter what, everybody has to fill out the form. You fill out the form, and the form needs fixing. When you fill out the form and it says, would you like to do a video? And then you make a video, and your video has to score the same as your form did. It has to be in line with your form. But you can do it face to face and give more context. And on the form one, you should also be able to upload what got me here. What got me here? Okay, I guess I was here. All right, let's see here. And it's got this right here. Our development status. I'm hoping I'm only 2 weeks out. Where's the photo booth at?
Mom,
Yeah.
I'm getting a cart for the battery, and it's a $49 minimum. Do you want anything?
A cart for the battery?
For the pen battery, the top for the pen battery. I'm getting one of those. And
No.
it's $49 minimum, so I need to get something else. Do you want anything?
What would I get?
It just needs to be $49. I was thinking,
Why
I
don't
don't really get more than a pre-roll, so I'm just like,
you get a pen? Oh, I'm live too, by the way. It's okay. It's legal, right? That's
I
legal.
don't care. No one's watching that anyway.
3 people. I don't know. I can't get to the.
Where are the 3 people? Show me.
Right here.
Does it show their usernames or anything?
No.
No. 3 views.
Mhm.
But right
Oh.
now it's
They left.
yeah, they left.
Yeah, so not right now.
Hey, Poppy, chill.
Okay. Let me go back to where I was. Building a database.
You just stream yourself while building it?
Called Coding Coffee with Christina.
Coding coffee?
Coding Coffee and Conversation with
You don't
Christina.
have coffee.
No, I know. I think I have a monster in the icebox.
You're funny. What's the conversation?
I don't know, no one hasn't really popped up yet.
Like, do people ask you questions or
No, not yet.
can they?
Yeah. That's why I have this open, so I see it.
Wait, okay, it's still on my.
And I lost the photo booth.
Okay. Whoa, that's not my location.
I don't know how I lost the photo booth.
Hey! Okay, where did it? Can you see this?
Oh, right here. Bam, got it. Okay, because I need this to see what I'm doing. Okay. So,
What the fuck do I need that many?
username, which email. This needs to say username too. So I need a new column. Apply. Oh, that's good. It shows me how to write the script too. So, unique index.
Wait, you have me all the way fucked up. What's going on here?
Okay.
Oh.
And then I'm on another one. What's this?
Yes, how pissed me off.
Okay.
It,
Why is it not letting me,
my gosh.
what?
It's okay. Being dramatic. Per usual. What the fuck is infused mean? What's an infused joint? What's it infused with? Infused. Do you know what that means? What's an infused joint?
Huh?
What's an infused joint?
With what?
I don't know what that is.
Column name. Username. Email.
Okay. Wait, I have my little thing.
And email is unique.
Oh, your current viewers would be right here. Oh, no, it says concurrent. My iPhone.
What is concurrent? What do you mean by that?
I think that means like.
It came back.
Buddy, what you chewing on?
Okay.
What is this? Hey, what is this? What you?
What is this that keeps on coming up in here? Photo coordinate column. I don't like that name.
Mom, do you have your ID if they need it at the door?
It's expired.
Hmm.
So they may reject it, they may not.
They won't. Even if they do have my med card, I don't think they care that much.
Okay, so I really don't want this one up here yet. Can I get rid of this? Thank you. Oh, birdie bird. Why?
January, February, March. 3.
Birdie bird.
ID. I always get so itchy right here in this spot. I
Oh,
don't
yeah?
know why. And I get little tiny bumps there that itch.
Birdie bird. You singing? Singing us a song?
What an efficient. You got your Walmart card, your YCMA card from the 1950s. You got you got your punch card from a random haircut
And for
place.
some reason I don't have my ID. Oh,
Really?
okay.
Oh,
Good luck with this.
okay.
You gotta take it in your toes, huh? You gotta put your feet on my ID.
how my ID turns sideways.
It turn sideways?
Yeah, when you turn it on.
Oh, it didn't turn sideways? I was wondering why your IDs were like that. That look,
You're so funny, Mom.
that looks sucky. I was wondering if they were making them all like that now.
No.
What happened? Where'd they go? Hey! Come back here. Okay.
Poor Mom, this photo.
Am I still alive?
What?
Am I still alive?
Are you still alive? What do you mean, are you still alive?
Am I still alive? Okay, I guess I am.
320 1964. I guess 64 won't work. I did verify it. So you're gonna have to give them my card, I guess.
Huh?
I think you have to give them my card. Charge upon delivery.
When I pick it up. How much is this all costing?
I think 45 put out. You can use my card.
Don't I owe you some money?
I don't know. I feel like right now we just got each other, so I don't really keep score unless I said I'd give you something, or vice versa. Okay. Well, I'll be waiting on that. In the meantime,
Wow.
oh, you dropped your little toy in the crack and now you're snorting because you can't reach it. What a tough little life you lead, Poppy. Poppy really leads a tough life.
Wow, they only let you count so much, huh? Okay. I need the next column. I don't know why it keeps asking me to.
Bunny butt bucket. Come on. Come on. Let's go chill.
Okay. After the username, the email, company name, is it unique? If I make a pull down menu, it is. Boy, that's a lot of work. Okay. Company name. Yes, baby. Yes, birdie. Okay, now, stored. Where's stored at? Alright, now I gotta go to a website and find out about column. So when storing photos on MySQL, what type of column? What type of the this one works directly with a MySQL database. The column destination to hold the image should be of a blob, binary large object data type. Here's why, and the difference blob types to consider. Blob binary data, images with binary data, not text. So the blob type is designed specifically for storing such information. Blob type variations. MySQL provides several blob types based on maximum size of the data it can store. Tiny blob, 255 blob up to 65 megabytes, I think. Medium blob, large blob. Important considerations. Choose the appropriate size. Select the log type that best coordinates the size of the image you intend to store to optimize storage performance. Okay, well what we can do, I don't know, let's see here. Okay, so when I start camera and I take a photo and I save the image as, let's go over here to not videos, let's go over here to PGN, and it saves them as PGN. Nice. Well, in that case, it could go to the server, I think. Testing size. Okay, now let's go look at it. Images. What is my where's the tags at? Oh, here we go. That's why I'm missing tags. It's not entertainment. It's science and technology. Right, it's not made for kids. Add tags, that's what this is missing. Raw dog, raw dogging it. Okay, that should attract some people there, because like people be putting in things right away. And let's see, that it. So let's go take that down. And then all that in there. Stream language. English. How can I share it? I didn't. I have not. Okay, here I go. Let's copy this. Man, what is that doing? Copy that. Let's go to Facebook. Can't I say something? Why can't I say anything? Okay. Okay. And I don't know what this is right there, but I gotta go find it. There's something live here. Goodbye. just publish an original post. I'll make an event when I go live, right? Okay, so back to here we are. Okay, where else can we show it? Oh. So it takes some here. Okay. So I promoted it. Okay. Let's go. Now what was I doing? I was working on that MySQL database to collect these images, right? And the video. And I was looking up, I was reading about I was reading about what setting do I use for the column. In MySQL you have columns, right? You got the user ID or the username, the company. Bird, where you at, baby? Hi, baby. How you doing? The username, the pictures, the videos, but the pictures and videos are large items. Oh yeah, that's right. I took a picture. I saved it. Took a picture right off the website and saved it. How cool is that? And we're gonna go see what size it is. I thought I saved it right here. I accidentally saved. No, go back. I probably saved it in PGN because it's a PGN file. HostGator will only let me post. PGN files. Here I am. Okay. Details. 1.55 megabyte. Oh, it's small. That's good. That's good. That's good. Bird, where are you? Come here. Come here, bird. Come here, baby. Do you want some water, baby? You want your water? Sorry, I'll be right back. No. Pizza. Okay. Come here, bird. Want some water, baby?
Bunny baby, come here. Come here, Bunny. Come here, Bunny.
All right.
Poppy.
I lost him. Huh.
Bunny, come here, baby.
I walked off and lost him.
Lost who?
Oh, you.
Your what?
You.
Bunny. Come here, baby. Poppy. Poppy. Come here. Now we're gonna make it a mess. You're so gross. Make it a mess.
Bird, where are you? Come here. I got it. Hi there. Sorry. I'm gonna do this for hours and stuff happens. Okay. So that was like 155 megabytes. So let's read this. Tiny blob. That's what it needs to be. And then it's then I'm going to need to do that's good. That's fine. So, the deal is, I'm really supposed to save this on the server. But I need to know when someone makes a video review. And we need to ask them, how do we tie the form in with the video? Because they have to be tied together. So the form needs to generate a unique number. What is this? Up there in the corner. Sorry guys, I'm eating pizza, I'm hungry. Okay. Form number. Form number, and that's going to be binary. Yep. So we got form number, so that the and it's also going to tie oh, a form number on my SQL 80 what type of expression should be used. I'm going to get this over here like this. MP4 is going to be the video type. The video won't be stored in the database. Okay. Whoa. I want to make this go away. Oh, I see how I did that. Okay. So, video number. That's what I need from them. Okay, back over here. Two columns. Columns. Fuck it. Spell check. Me and spell check get along a lot. Columns. A form number. And a video number. And the video will be stored on YouTube. But the and the video database has to link these two things. No. Oh, see. Oh, no, 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 no. Vid ID. So what I'm saying is, it's not a whole table. It's just a column, two columns that I need to link together forever. Oh, hold on a second. No, no, no. New script. Yeah, I guess sometimes if you're watching this, it could get boring, huh? Parser. Database catalog. So I'd want to catalog it. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should turn this off because it's probably incredibly boring. And I haven't gotten even one like. I've gotten 8 views, but they didn't stay for very long. What? How long is this right here? Like a couple minutes. Not one like. Hey man, at least give me a like for Christ's sakes. I mean, now you know, be nice. I think people should be nice, man. I'd be nice. Is this in my way? You can actually, yeah, I can stay there. Okay. So I'm just gonna keep going. 1 minute and 18 seconds. That's, boy, That's nice. This person stayed for a while, from 12 to 12:30 almost. You know what I don't want is this. Thank you. Okay, let's close this. I don't know why it won't shrink. This thing just won't. It won't shrink. I wonder. Okay, but I still don't know how to do it. You know what? I'll have AI do it. Yep. I don't need to be doing that. I'll have AI do it. It knows how to do it. Okay, so what do we got? Username, email, company name, photos. Each photo should have an ID, because that's going to be underscore. That's going to be on the server ID. The phone number. Yeah, the form number and the video number need to go into the database when they submit it. So that's more work for my beautiful AI agent, which I'm going to be with in a second. Company name. So I got video number, form number. I got the. I have the review right there. I don't think I need to go any further. The video number is binary. It is unique. The username is primary. Company name is primary. And the email is primary. I don't know if I should be having all these primaries. I don't know. I think just the username is supposed to be primary. These are unique. The photo ID is unique. What is this? Yeah, well, let's just take the karmic score. That's not unique. That's INTI. Is that it? What is it? INT. Not known. Okay, I think that does it. keep track of videos. And match the with the form so that there is a link. And no way a video can be done without a form. But a form can be done without a video. Okay. Photo ID, form number, video number, oops. Video number. That's an idea. Underscore form. So on video, you gotta have the video number and the form number. Yep. And then on the form, you just have the form number and the karmic score and the photo ID and the company name, the email and the user ID. I think that's good. It's not null. It's a unique index. It's binary. Generated column. Is it generated? I think it is. So there's the same, there's a UUID, Universal Unique Identifiers, but it's long. char 36 column as a dedicated UID data type if supported by
Driver's gonna be here first.
Oh. Okay, it's break time.
Oh wait.
The driver's here.
Oh, never mind. I have to sell him. Let me see.
I need to break. Well, you know what? Actually, I'm going to end it. There's not a lot of people in here. Be kind. Always give more than you take if you can. And help people as much as you can. We all have something to give. When this website takes off, and it will. I think it'd be cool if every so often we gave a see that computer up there? It's a good, solid, high-end gaming computer that's open air. Wouldn't a poor kid love that? That would be great. And then for people with high karmic scores, because they participate in the community a lot, and other people appreciate them and they upscore them, a certain tier, certain ways down, a lesser gift, a little bigger gift, a little bigger gift, you know, like that, accessories or stuff like that. That should probably happen on a monthly basis if we're successful and can afford to work on this website all the time. And I mean, if it monetizes well enough, I will not be greedy. I will be giving back. Trust me. Because that's how the universe works, in my opinion, is you give and it comes back, you know. So I'm never worried about giving. See you guys later. I'm going to cut this. Thank you for watching, those that did, even if it was a short while. It'd be nice if I got a like once in a while. I guess it's boring as hell. So, thank you. I'm going to cut the string. No.
You have to go with you.
Yeah, I do. Hold on. I got to end the stream. Alright.
I thought they knew your door.
No, they don't come to your door.